everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is like a little bun up style, curls at the front and a nice little glittery makeup for Valentines. So everything I have, you don't have the same one, you probably have something similar to it. If you're into makeup, you might have something a little bit similar. Yeah, so continue watching if you think this is something you'd be interested in trying for yourself, and let me know in the comments below what you think. And don't forget, check me out on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Colleen's Creations. They'll all be linked below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video and thanks for clicking in. I've done the first eye just with the glitter and everything. I haven't put the lashes on yet, but just to save a little bit of time for the video, I thought I'd do one eye. So the palette I'm going to use is like one of my favorite palettes. It's a Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is actually belongs to my sister. I bought it for her, but I think I'll get my own, or maybe just not give it back to her. Yeah, so the main colors I used are all these kind of pinky, orangey, reddy colors, and I used these two colors as well because they're really bright for like my tear duct. So I'm going to, instead of saying the name of the colors, I'm going to write them up on the screen or put a little photo of them because I think it'll be easier just than showing you the palette every 5 seconds. So the first color is a light color, and all I'm going to do is just apply that on my lid just to kind of carve out where I want the glitter on the other side. And then I'm going to go in with like a reddy kind of color. So I'm going to use a quite fluffy brush, and it's like a dark red with maybe an undertone of orange. So I'm literally just going to pat that onto my eye. I'm not going to blend it out at all. I'm just going to pat it in, and then I'm going to use another color to loosen it up a little. So I'm just going to pat that into my skin. Use this Bobbi Brown eye blender brush. So it's just super fluffy, and I'm going to use a mixture of two kind of pinky silvery white tones just to give the color that I've put on already just a bit of sparkle, a bit of shimmer, and kind of blend it out a little. So just rubbing back and forth. Simple, a little bit of glam in there. So because I'm going to have the glitter on, I decided not to do like a wing liner, but I think sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of depth at the corner of your eye just to give you a little bit of shape. So all I'm going to do for that is just get a small enough brush. I think this would be like a lipstick kind of brush. It's quite kind of pointy and kind of round, and all I did was use a dark shade on that just to give the appearance of a wing liner without there being an actual wing liner. Just directly across. It doesn't even have to be too dark because it's not going to be the main feature of the eye, it's more the glitter, but it's just to add that little bit of depth. Then for underneath my eyes, I'm going to use the same color I used to do the wing, and just very close to my lash line, my bottom lash line, my water line, whatever you want to call it, I'm just going to draw a line across and then add in a little bit of the sparkle color that we used on top of the on the eyelid as well. We got Jeffree Star's Liquid Velour in the color Drug Lord, and I've been trying to get it for ages, but every time I went to get it, it was always sold out. And so I did put this on my waterline, but my waterline is it gets so watery, but maybe you can't see it in the camera, but you can see just a slight difference. A small brush and just draw across my waterline. That one actually went on so much more smoother than the other one, but I can feel it watering. So then for the sparkle, I'm going to use some duo glue and this Revolution purpley pink glitter. I don't really think it has a name on it, but if I maybe look up the name, I'll write it in the description box below. But yeah, I like these glitters, they're really nice. I had another one as well, a little bit silvery one, but I like this one with the purple because I think it kind of matches with more color. Duo glue is the best idea, but the clear one, obviously, unless you're using black glitter, then I'd say use the black glue. So I just put a little smidge on my hand and get a small brush and make sure after you use these to wash your brush as fast as you can, because there's been a couple of times I've kind of left my brushes overnight and the glue is so hard to get out of and the brushes are never really the same. So all I'm going to do is just apply it on my lid. I like to apply a thick enough layer so that as it's drying I kind of know it's dry enough, and kind of not going fully down where you've drawn the kind of wing liner. But this also works if you're using any glitters on your face. Use duo glue or a different kind of eyelash glue. I mean, I don't know about other eyelash glues because I've only used duo glue and it works out the best for me. And then I just get a brush, or you could use your finger and just pat on the glue. And then I just let it kind of set for a minute or two just so the glitter can kind of seep in. And then there's a nice color, the second lightest color in this palette. It's really nice for like inner corners. Might actually be nice as a whole highlighter maybe moment, but I haven't actually tried because it's very small in the palette. So just the brow bone a little, not too much because my eyebrows need doing. It just grows so fast. And a bit of mascara, so I'm using the Essence False Lashes mascara. And then the lashes I'm going to use today are the Sosumi Alex ones. I like these because they have a nice little flutter at the ends of them. I wore these the other day, so I have them out of the package, but they have a nice little flutter on the edge of them. And then the lashes I'm going to use today are the Sosumi Alex ones. I like these because they have a nice little flutter at the ends of them. I wore these the other day, so I have them out of the package, but they have a nice little flutter on the edge of them. And I think they wear well as well. I think all her lashes do. There's Sosumi and Biabella lashes. They're both Irish brands, and I think they've done so well. I think it's important to support Irish brands, just because they're Irish. Smaller market, you should, along with the big brands as well. So what I do is I put a little bit of glue on the back of my hand, and then just on the end of my eyelash and my eyebrow tweezers, I just apply it on the base. Lashes are the invisible band ones, so they're really good to put on and really good for every day as well, because if you don't have a lot of makeup on, a lot of eyeshadow like this, they can come off super invisible. This is when my eyes tend to water for a second or two, and I just have to let them water just because I can't fix it. It's brand new, so we'll give it a whirl and see. I'm not hating on this concealer at all, I really like it. Yeah, so then I'm going to bake. I'm going to use the Revolution and Bake in the Fine. So what I'm going to do is just apply it just here, not like kind of like a millimeter away from where the crease of my under eye is, because otherwise it creases there. And also not too far over, because if you bake too far over, what happens is when you put your highlighter on, your skin is too dry for it. If you're like me and you have quite dry under eyes, because there's even been some concealers that we'll talk about as well that I've got, and the concealer liquid was just too dry for me, like way too dry. So I couldn't use it. So when I'm baking, I like to bake because it gives that smoothing effect, that real life face tune effect. So what I'm going to use as like my bronzer, my contour, is the Rimmel Good to Glow. So I'm just going to use a kind of roundy brush. This is nice because it has a nice kind of shimmer in it as well. So I just noticed where I baked there was a little bit of a line, so that happens, just add a little bit on top of it, a little bit up the side of your nose, and you can kind of blend it in with the rest. And then to highlight, I'm going to use the Bia Bella Golden Gloss. These colors are really nice because it comes with like 2 super light ones and 2 kind of darky medium ones. And the light ones I like to put on my face, and the dark ones are nice on your skin, because sometimes I find when you're putting like highlighter on your collarbones, it can look a little too white. So then for my lips, I'm going to use the Bourjois matte lipstick in sheer matte, and it's a something O. I'm going to write the word on the screen because I can't pronounce it. So this is just a liquid. So I'm just putting very light layers on because I don't want my lips to be blood red. And then all I'm going to use is an Essence gloss on top. This one smells and even tastes kind of nice, but I don't eat it. But it's nice when your lipstick has a nice taste or flavor from it. So that's the makeup look done. So I'm just going to put on my top, and then I'm going to do my hair, because I'm going to do my hair in like a top knot, and just because it will look cute. So I'm going to come back and do my hair in a moment. So I'm backing out my top on, but I'm just going to zoom out the camera just to show you it. It's so nice. I actually still have the tag on it, but I actually got this in a charity shop. I'm not sure where it's from. I'll try to read the tag. I never even checked. Rhode Island or something like that. But yeah, it's like really nice. It's got these nice detailed sleeves. It has a little bow. It's a little bit see-through, but not too much. I don't know my proper brand. Yeah, I just wanted to try on the top to see what it was like with the hair. But yeah, it's really nice. When I wear this, I'm actually going to wear it with a black leather skirt, because I think that would be perfect with it. You can never go wrong with black, I don't think. Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to leave out a little bit of hair at the front, just because I think I was going to put it all back, but I know I always change my mind about that. I'm always sad when I put it all back because I like a little bit of framing around my face. And the rest of the hair, I'm just going to tie it all up into a really high ponytail. Try brush it all around just to get it as smooth as possible. So when you have it up, you can either tie it in a ponytail now, but all I'm going to do is just grab it and twist it real tight, and on the last twist, just twist it around the base. And just keep twisting it till it's hidden, and then I stick a few pins in, and then I'm just going to curl the front of my hair. Just put 2 curls in. And then just the last thing are my earrings. These really cute flowers. I got these in H&M. I think they were €10 down to 2 or 3 euro. And I love earrings. I'm so obsessed with them. Whenever I'm not in work, I always have earrings in. Whether it's like just studs, I just always have something in. My Valentines look, so it's quite nice and cute, a little bit maybe sophisticated or whatever you want to call it. Having your hair up, you could have your hair down for this. I just thought because it was a high neck top, I plan to wear my hair up works better, and these earrings as well because they're so pretty. I'd like to show them off. I'd like everyone to see them, so that's why I have my hair up. Yeah, so everything I have here is really easy. Like I said, the next video I'm going to have up is my sister's hair, so I'll pop up the photo now. Is dyeing her hair this color, and then the video after that is going to be my Beauty Bay haul, because I've just bought so much stuff from there lately, and it's not all brand new releases I've bought as well. It's quite just kind of foundations and concealers and stuff. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and comment on it and subscribe to my channel. I put up at least one video a week, sometimes two, kind of depends if I get inspired to do another one. But on Instagram I do daily videos and photos and tips and tricks on there as well. So thank you again for clicking into this video. I hope you all have an amazing Valentine's and share some love, and thank you.